10-year-old Maya, bright eyes sparkling with joy, danced across the stage with her classmates. Her laughter echoed through the auditorium, mingling with the applause. Maya, who has Down syndrome, wasn't just part of the school play. She was a star. This heartwarming scene illustrates the magic that happens when we embrace inclusion in education. Every child, regardless of ability, deserves a chance to shine. Inclusion is not just about physical presence in the classroom. It's about creating a space where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to learn and grow. For Maya, inclusion wasn't just about performing in the play, it was about belonging. It was about having friends who celebrated her differences and teachers who nurtured her unique talents. In an inclusive classroom, differences are not seen as deficits, but as opportunities for learning and growth. We all learn differently, and an inclusive environment recognizes and celebrates these diverse learning styles. When we break down barriers and create a sense of belonging, we unlock the potential within each child. This story is just one example of the transformative power of inclusion. When we open our hearts and minds to embrace diversity, we create a richer, more vibrant learning experience for all. Inclusion benefits not just students with disabilities, but all students. It fosters empathy, compassion, and a deeper understanding of the world around us. In an inclusive classroom, students learn to appreciate differences, challenge stereotypes, and become advocates for social justice. The joy on Maya's face as she took her bow was a testament to the power of inclusion. It was a reminder that every child has something unique to offer, and that our differences are what make us stronger. When we embrace inclusion, we create a world where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. It's time to move beyond simply accommodating differences to actively celebrating them. Because when one of us shines, we all shine brighter. Inclusion in special education is about creating a learning environment where every student feels welcome, supported, and valued. It's about moving away from segregation and towards integration, where students with disabilities learn alongside their non-disabled peers. This approach not only benefits students with disabilities, but also enriches the educational experience for all. Inclusive education fosters a sense of belonging and community within the classroom. When students with disabilities are fully integrated, their peers have the opportunity to learn about and appreciate differences. This interaction helps break down stereotypes and prejudices, fostering empathy and understanding. Inclusive classrooms also provide opportunities for peer-to-peer learning and support, creating a more collaborative and supportive learning environment. However, the path to inclusion is not without its challenges. Schools often face obstacles such as a lack of resources, inadequate training for teachers, and resistance to change. Many educators feel ill-equipped to meet the diverse needs of students with disabilities in an inclusive setting. Overcoming these challenges requires a multifaceted approach, including providing adequate funding, professional development opportunities for educators, and fostering a culture of collaboration and support within schools. Successful inclusion requires a shift in mindset, a move from focusing on limitations to recognizing and nurturing the potential within each student. It demands a commitment to providing individualized support and accommodations that empower students with disabilities to access the curriculum and participate fully in all aspects of school life. We must move away from a one-size-fits-all approach to education and embrace a more flexible and responsive system that caters to the unique needs of every learner. Collaboration is the cornerstone of successful inclusion. Teachers, parents, specialists, and the community must work together to create a supportive and enriching learning environment for all students. Open communication and a shared commitment to the child's well-being are crucial. Teachers play a pivotal role in fostering inclusive classrooms. They are the architects of the learning environment, responsible for creating a space where all students feel safe, respected, and valued. Teachers need ongoing training and support to develop the skills and knowledge necessary to effectively meet the diverse needs of their students. This includes understanding different disabilities, implementing individualized education programs, IEPs, and employing a variety of teaching strategies to engage all learners. Parents are essential partners in the inclusion process. Their insights into their child's strengths, challenges, and learning styles are invaluable. Open and consistent communication between parents and teachers is vital to ensure the child's needs are met. Parents can also advocate for their child's inclusion, both within the school and in the wider community. Collaboration extends beyond the classroom. Special education specialists, therapists, and other professionals bring their expertise to the table, providing specialized support and interventions. Their collaboration with teachers and parents ensures a holistic approach to the child's education and well-being. Community resources, such as after-school programs and support groups, can also play a vital role in fostering inclusion and providing additional support. When everyone works together, sharing knowledge and resources, we create a powerful network of support that empowers students with disabilities to thrive. Inclusion is not just the responsibility of educators, it is a collective responsibility that requires the active participation of the entire community. While the benefits of inclusion are undeniable, the journey is not without its challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is often a lack of resources. Schools may struggle to provide adequate funding for support staff, assistive technology, and professional development for teachers. Advocating for increased funding for special education is crucial to ensuring that schools have the resources they need to effectively implement inclusive practices. Another challenge is the need for comprehensive teacher training. Many teachers feel underprepared to meet the diverse needs of students with disabilities in an inclusive setting. Providing ongoing professional development opportunities that equip teachers with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to create inclusive classrooms is essential. Training should focus on differentiated instruction, adaptive learning technologies, and collaborative teaching models. Resistance to change can also hinder inclusion efforts. Some educators and parents may hold misconceptions about disabilities or harbor doubts about the feasibility of inclusion. It is crucial to address these concerns through open dialogue, education, and by showcasing successful examples of inclusion in action. Sharing stories of students with disabilities who have thrived in inclusive settings can help shift perspectives and build support for inclusion. Finally, negative attitudes and societal stigma surrounding disabilities can present significant barriers. It is vital to challenge these prejudices and promote a culture of acceptance and respect for all individuals. Educating students about disabilities, celebrating diversity, and promoting positive representations of people with disabilities in the media are all important steps in breaking down these barriers. Building a truly inclusive society requires a collective effort. We must move beyond simply accepting differences to actively embracing and celebrating them. Inclusion is not just about providing access, it's about creating a sense of belonging, where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to reach their full potential. Let us all commit to being champions for inclusion, advocate for policies that support inclusive education, challenge discriminatory practices, and celebrate the contributions of people with disabilities. Let us work together to create a world where every individual, regardless of ability, has the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive. Start by making small changes in your own sphere of influence. Educate yourself about different disabilities and challenge your own biases. Be an ally to individuals with disabilities and their families. Speak out against discrimination and advocate for inclusive policies in your community. Remember that inclusion is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process of learning, growing, and striving to create a more just and equitable world for all. Embrace the diversity of human experience and celebrate the unique contributions of every individual. Together, we can build a world where everyone belongs.